In a cluttered antique shop, a desperate dealer clings to a strange idol said to bring wealth and power, but only through blood. As debts mount and fortunes slip away, the idol's demands grow harder to ignore. Leaning into a claustrophobic mood, with London's grey streets and dusty rooms closing in around him, ritual and greed tangle together until it's hard to tell which is driving him more. Sacrifice feels like a bargain struck with shadows, promises whispered too low to be trusted. The question is how long he can pretend he isn't already owned by the thing he worships.
Black, filled with the thirst of blood, and unholy, murderous.
Now, come on, let's go back.
No. Not till you've revealed yourself to him. Show him how beautiful you are, Helen.
Craze.
Who is she?
You could demand it a sacrifice in blood if you got it.
You and those crazy witches may call it sacrifice. The police will call it murder.
Don't play games with me. You tell me the truth or I'll knock it out of you. I want to know about Neil Mottram and his black magic. How deep is he in witchcraft?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a stinking liar.
Starring Jack Palance, Susie Kendall, Martin Potter, Julie Edge, Edith Evans, Hugh Griffith, Trevor Howard, Michael Jackson.
Get out!
A small Australian town has a secret. Outsiders keep crashing here, and the locals seem oddly comfortable with it. In garages and barns, wrecked vehicles are stripped, rebuilt, and twisted into spike machines that prowl the streets like predators. When a stranded traveler stumbles in, he finds a community thriving on the metal and misery of the accidents. The setting is rural, almost quaint, until headlights cut through the dark and engines growl like beasts. It's about how far people will go to keep their strange economy alive. If the cars are the monsters, what does that make the drivers?
The future promises great things for our town. The light is at the end of the tunnel.
Welcome to Paris.
That's the world we live in. It's the world of the motorcar. You listen to me. Now, you get this into your mind. Nobody leaves Paris. No one.
We get far more opportunity to do experimental work in the field of surgery and psychiatry than your city expert. This is where the really exciting work is being done.
Neil, get off the road! Neil!
I got this one. This one's mine.
You slut. You. Have you country boys forgotten the old school war cry? Have you?
Have you forgotten the meaning of those words?
Kookaburra, wombat, orangutan. Wee-ho, way-ho, Taramanga mine. Kwandong, Billabong, Gundabluey Park.
Caroline, never try, Yanka, hoopra, hoopra, ha, ha, ha,
As you know, I have two hobbies. The past, which is manifest in these lovely old country towns like Paris, and the future, which lies with our youth.
You're a religious bastard! Steady, steady!
All right, come on. Woomera, Woomera, Babaloo, Boomerang, Crocodile, Platypus, Emu, Wallaby, Roo, Ibis, Bulga, the White Cockatoo, Haramara, Kara, Colamine, Mango, Boggermine.
A family hides a dangerous truth. Their matriarch has a taste that can't be satisfied by ordinary food. Released from an asylum, she seems gentle, almost fragile. But the hunger returns, and her children are forced into complicity. The film lives on the tension between domestic quiet and sudden violence, dinner tables where smiles feel strained. It's about loyalty twisted into something poisonous, where protecting family means enabling horror. The countryside seems calm, but visiting the cottage feels like stepping into a storm brewing behind closed doors. How long can a family keep feeding its secrets before the world catches the smell?
You won't tell anyone, will you, Eddie? It'll be our secret, won't it? You won't tell.
Step into an antique shop where every item has a history, and every buyer is about to inherit more than they bargained for. For stories unfold, mirrors that reflect more than your face, trinkets that bind, bargains that cut deeper than expected. The shopkeeper, polite but knowing, watches as greed and deceit open doors better left closed. Dripping with Gothic atmosphere, turning ordinary possessions into traps for the soul. The beauty is in the variety. Every tale distinct, but all tied together by the weight of moral debt. When you buy something with lies or malice, do you ever truly own it, or does it end up owning you?
Steel yourself for the visitor in the night, from beyond the grave.
One quick stab. Just order me.
This is where the temptations begin. Unlimited, each concealing a horrendous nightmare that reaches out from the dark world that lies beyond the grave. If you are looking for excitement, way beyond the normal, come beyond the mirror on the wall. Step beyond this door to the room of no return. Every step you take brings you nearer the clutching terror.
White worms crawl from the sinner's grave, leave us forever.
Denied me life.
Susan!
In a grim asylum, Dr. Frankenstein hides in plain sight, continuing his experiments under the cover of medicine. The patients around him are broken, forgotten by the world, and from their pieces, he builds his newest creation. The laboratory is dark and damp, where scalpels gleam and whispers echo through stone halls. Unlike the elegant versions of the tale, this is raw and grotesque, science pursued not for progress, but obsession. Stitches feels like a step deeper into damnation, Sparks of Life another excuse to ignore morality. In a place where the insane are locked away, who's truly mad, the patients or the doctor who believes he can play God forever?
By only sentencing you to be committed to the state asylum for the criminally insane for a period of 5 years.
Baron Frankenstein, creator of man. If everything could be reborn, unblemished, if a new version of his true self could be created, in the normal way by mating. But who with? Sarah.